Welcome to the Morning Update. I'm Erin Roan. Greater Sydney copped the brunt of the wild weather overnight with thousands forced to evacuate. At least 18 evacuation orders remain in place for communities along Sydney's major rivers. The SES performing more than a dozen flood rescues overnight, mostly around Camden. The Bureau's Peter Otto says the good news is conditions will ease today.
We expect just showers today. There'll be a reasonable number of showers, but nothing like we had 24 hours ago. So there still is risk from major flooding in the Hawkesbury and Nepean River, but the rain has really backed off.
Moscow has hit Australia with retaliatory sanctions over the crisis in Ukraine. It comes as NATO agrees to increase military supplies to the country. NATO's Secretary-General Jens Stoltenberg says Russia is tipped to roll out a massive assault in the eastern Donbass region in the coming days.
So we expect a big battle in Donbass, and that just makes it more urgent to provide support to Ukraine.
On the ABC there, Russia has been suspended from the UN Human Rights Council overnight. The draft resolution was supported by over 90 nations, China among the countries to vote against it. Bad news for mortgage holders. The big four banks are expecting interest rates to rise at least 4 times in the 6 months after the federal election. Rising inflation is being blamed there. And Toyota Australia could be forced to pay more than $2 billion in compensation. The car maker has lost a class action over a faulty diesel particulate filter fitted to more than 260,000 vehicles. In sport, more than 100,000 motorsport fans are expected to flock to Albert Park today for Day 2 of the Australian Grand Prix. An estimated crowd of 55,000 attended yesterday's opening day as the event returned following 2 years of COVID-related cancellations. To NRL, and Manly has smashed the Knights 30 points to 6. The round continues tonight with the Warriors up against the Cowboys before the Broncos clash with the Roosters. And in the AFL, Port Adelaide have smashed Melbourne by 32 points. For even more sports news, make sure you check out the Sports Update. You'll find it wherever you're listening to this show. In entertainment news, and Kim Kardashian has moved to smooth things over with Kanye. The reality star says the pair will always be family as they share kids together. Their divorce has turned pretty rocky of late, with Kanye suspended from Insta for lashing out against Kim and her new boyfriend Pete Davidson. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcasts team. We'll see you later on for another episode of The Update.